Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. I'm going over some cool stuff we got going on here. It looks like the people at Gearbox have just announced a couple of different things. They have been tweeting some stuff on their Twitter, and they've released 3 images. One image is the image you see right here. The second image is this one, and the other one, which, let me find it real quick, is a pixelated image of Maya that looks like this. Now, I'm not 100% sure what this all is supposed to mean. I know for sure this picture definitely has to be Borderlands 3 related. Now, PAX East is coming here soon, March 28th to be in fact, is when the people from Gearbox, which are the people who make the Borderlands games, they've made Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, they did not, however, have a ton to do with pre-sequel. That was kind of the other teams doing things like that in Australia, which is why you have the, different accents and stuff like that in that game. Gearbox will be at PAX East talking about some of their new games, one of them being Borderlands 3. This has to be it. It says March 28th, Boston, blah, blah, blah. And it says right up here, it's a little bit cut off. This is what the image looks like. It's a little bit cut off, but you can definitely tell it's a 3. You can just tell from the desert here, that's definitely Borderlands related. That's Exit 3. It has to be Borderlands 3. There's nothing else that could really be. I mean, just looking at that, you can't really tell what else that's all supposed to be. That's got to be some sort of Borderlands 3 announcement, whether we're going to be getting release dates, maybe a teaser. My best bet is I'm sure we're probably going to get some type of teaser. Whether we get a release date, I'm not too sure. The people at Gearbox tend to not spoil the fans, I don't think, for too long. So I wouldn't expect a release date. However, there is a possibility that will happen. I highly doubt that, but I'm sure they'll give us some sort of video or maybe even release the characters for us. Who knows? I'd love to see that. This game has been in development. We've known that. They've done different test beta things like that in the past, showing off different stuff that they've been doing in the Unreal Engine and different things like that. So we know this game's been worked on for quite a while. It has been quite a while since Borderlands 2. You got to think pre-sequel, they didn't have much to do with that one. So they've really only been working on Borderlands and then, of course, the Telltale game. In between with the Telltale game, I wouldn't imagine had a ton to do with the Gearbox guys, seeing as the Telltale people make the game. So if you really think about it, Borderlands 2 was the last game Gearbox really spent a lot of time on. Battleborn is the other game as well, fit in between there, which does link into this. This last or second picture here, I'd imagine is something Battleborn 2 related. People are saying that. I don't think this is going to be a Battleborn game. I think this is going to be a brand new game for them. I'm not too sure if it is going to be Battle Royale. This website says that here too. I think this is going to be just a brand new game. That's what I think. And lastly, we have the pixelated picture of Maya, and this is during that long bridge. If you guys remember that part, where Roland is captured and he's being dragged along by the robot. Then you get to the boss fight, and this part here happens. I'm pretty sure this is where this is at. And it shows Maya here. Now, why would they need to show this? We have Borderlands 2. Why would we need to see this? Well, I'm not 100% sure, because we already have the VR Borderlands 2 game out. We already have these different things. They've already shown us these different things. Borderlands 2 is, yes, a very good game, but I wonder if maybe they're trying to maybe port this to maybe Switch. Maybe that's what they're doing. Why is it pixelated though? It's really strange. Or maybe they're trying to add in some more DLC or something like that. I don't know. Or do a Battle Royale Borderlands 2 game, add-on DLC. I don't know. This is a strange picture here. So what it looks like, there is going to be 3 games. In their text or their Twitters, they did say, this is something new, this is something new, this is something new. 3 new things Gearbox are going to be talking about March 28th. we'll have to wait and see. I'll be covering it here on the channel after that all goes out. I'll be watching it probably live. They'll probably be live streaming it. I am going to watch it. I'll cover it on this channel. I'm going to make some predictions, and again, I'm more than likely going to be wrong on a lot of these. This one here has to be Borderlands 3. Plain and simple. I think it's going to be Borderlands 3 just from the fact that they put the 3 here, and they said that the next game they were going to release that was a Borderlands-esque game was going to be Borderlands 3, the actual game. The developer said he didn't want to do any more spin-offs. He said they could have made 1,000 pre-sequel games, spin-off games that were just like that. But he said he didn't want to do that anymore. He said he wanted to do bigger, mainstream, fully fledged, bigger upgraded games. He didn't want to keep, copy and pasting, making Borderlands 2 looking games anymore. He wanted to jump to the next level, which is what Borderlands 3 is going to be. He said he wanted to make the jump from Borderlands 1 to Borderlands 2 be the exact same from Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3. He wanted that drastic of a upgrade to the next game. So you can expect the upgrade to be as significant as it was from Borderlands 1 to Borderlands 2. With that being said, that is pretty insane. This game's probably going to be very amazing, and just from how much they've been working on this, you can definitely tell they weren't wasting time. They weren't going to half-ass make this game and then put it out. So you can definitely tell that they were putting their hard effort and time into this game. I imagine this is going to be the big thing they're going to be releasing. I think this right here is a new IP. I hope it's not Battleborn 2, although I thought Battleborn was okay. I didn't think it was as good as Overwatch, and I love Gearbox. I did not think it was as good as Overwatch, in my personal opinion. I did, however, think Battleborn was an okay game, and I played it for a while when it was, I think, during a free weekend, and I thought it was okay. I thought it was cool. Definitely at the time, whenever that was kind of first. Battleborn was released first, ahead of Overwatch. It just so happens that Overwatch is a big Blizzard game, and they definitely had more of the PC following, so the game definitely caught on quicker and faster and overshadowed Battleborn by a long shot, which is sad because I follow some people who have worked on the game and they're really cool and I like them. It's just kind of strange how Overwatch completely just kind of blew that out of the water, which I'm not saying is a good thing. It just definitely, I don't think we saw Battleborn to its full potential. That's what I feel about that. I do think this is going to be a new IP. I don't think this is going to be Battleborn 2 or some battle royale game. I hope it's not. However, if it is, let's just see how Gearbox does battle royale, I guess. Everybody's doing it. I'm not going to be surprised if it does. However, this game would only be developed for like 2 years. If they're just now announcing it, Borderlands 3 has been in development for at least 5, I'd say. Or they've had that long since the last bit of Borderlands stuff, including Battleborn, those games and stuff like that. They've definitely had quite a long time to be developing Borderlands 3. And then for the last picture, this is really the most wildest thing. At least when it comes to this picture, we do know critically that's Borderlands 3. This one, maybe new IP, maybe Battleborn 2, maybe a Battle Royale game. This one, no clue. Why would they need to show this? Just to get us hyped to see something Borderlands looking again? To know that they're talking about Borderlands? Or is this a completely new game? I don't know. This is hard to tell. I think it's going to be a Borderlands 2 port on Switch. That's what I think. I don't think they'd remaster Borderlands 2. I don't think that's going to be what it is. I mean, they've had the collection remasters and the Handsome collection. I don't think they do a whole rehaul remaster. That seems like a big waste of time. People are already playing Borderlands 2 on the PS4 with the 60 frames and better graphics. People have already been doing that. I don't think they'd release it another time on the current gen consoles or anything like that. That doesn't seem right to me. I think this is going to be a Switch port or something, which I do have a Switch. I'd love to see a Borderlands 2 Switch port. I'd love to see a Borderlands 1 Switch port. That's probably not going to happen. I would like a Borderlands 1 remake or remaster. I don't think a lot of people are calling and saying that they want that. However, I would want that. I definitely do want that. I don't think a lot of people do, though, unfortunately. But that's just me. Let's see what this website says. Yeah. So we have Roadstone number 3, robotic operating table, pixelated shot of Maya and Borderlands 2. Yeah, there's not a lot to go off of, unfortunately. There's not a lot we can say. This picture here seems to be the, the big thing for us to be speculating. The other 2 games will be cool, and I'm curious to see what they are. At least with this one, we know it is Borderlands 3. However, I'm curious what all they're going to do for the other games. Are they going to show off 3 trailers? Are they going to give us 3 dates of when they're releasing? Are they just going to be chatting? Or is it going to be 2 games and then the third one's just like, oh, it's just a port? I'm really curious to see what they do. I'm excited, though. And I'll be covering, guys. So March 28th, mark that on your calendars. That is going to be a day of some craziness. I never thought I'd be making videos this soon about Borderlands 3. I thought for sure they'd be doing a lot more marketing and a lot more development for this game. I thought at least had a couple more years, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's a lot closer than we thought. A lot of people thought this game was going to take forever to come out, but with how it looks, this might be right around the corner. So that's all I'm going to say for this video, guys. Hopefully this informed you a little bit, kept you up to date. Keep you up to date, guys, by subscribing to this channel. I will constantly be making videos regarding this whole deal here and possibly be reacting to the live stream and different things they're going to be having going on. I am going to watch the live stream if they have one. I'm sure they will. They usually do. I will be watching that and going over what we will get so far. I'm curious to see what they do for this and curious to see what the other games are as well. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching.